What's up, collective? How are you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing well. So I already filmed the weekly message, probably only 16 of y'all saw it. And I felt like I needed to refilm. I just wouldn't sit with me correctly. And so if it doesn't sit with me, I have to take it down. I feel like it's not, I don't know. I just don't feel comfortable having it out there. Okay. So we're going to do this again, and maybe we'll pick up on other energy. And if we pick up on the same energy again, then I guess we're going to go ahead and just keep it out there, and that's what the message is supposed to be. But for me, I just feel like I really don't want that energy out there. So we're going to do this over. Okay, let's do over. All right, this is the do over. So let's see what's happening this week, guys. If you're new to this channel, welcome. My name is Jessica. It's a little unorthodox because I never do this, but check out my description box. It has everything that you need to know. And if you are returning, guys, welcome back. I hope you guys are well. So let's go ahead and get into this, guys. Let's see what the message is going to be this week. What can my collective expect this week? We're going to start with our weekly animal message as usual. See what animal energies we got. This could be an animal that's significant to you already, or one that shows up to be significant, or just as a confirmation. What do we have this week for the collective, Spirit? What do we have this week for the collective? What's going on? Too many. And the cheetah, golly, the cheetah loves this day coming out, don't it? What do we have this week for the collective? Can I get a popper? Thank you. We have the dragon. Nice. This is my card for Spirit, okay? So some of you could be feeling like the sacrificial lamb here, and Spirit wants you to know that it has your back. Some of you, people might be looking at you like that, like you're very naive, you're very innocent, you're very ripe for the picking is the kind of energy I'm getting too. Like, oh, I could just easily take advantage of that person. I could just easily mess everything up for that person. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, but I don't think that that's the case here. I feel like a lot of you have this wisdom and strength behind you. Every time I see the dragon, it makes me think of my brother that has passed on, because he loved that incense, dragon's blood, which back in the day, you know, when I didn't know anything about incense and what their spiritual properties were and that stuff, I always kind of was like, oh, it's kind of taboo, dragon's blood. But actually, dragon's blood is a highly protective herb. It's used to protect and banish negativity. So I don't know, maybe that's what you're doing this week. Yeah, this energy is already different. I like it. This energy is already different than the last reading. So maybe that's what you're doing, is banishing negative energy this week. I feel like you're putting up protective energy around yourself. I feel like you're not here for anybody's bullcrap, drama, games, what have yous, right? You see beyond something. A lot of you could be getting insight into something too, insight into somebody's life, insight into your own life. I feel like you could be getting a lot of dreams right now. A lot of dreams telling you, you know, what's happening, what's going to happen is what I'm getting. I'm getting like Little House on the Prairie, so maybe some of you like that movie. I don't know. That's the kind of energy I'm getting, though. We're going to use the color mage. What's going on this week for my YouTube collective, please, Spirit? Too many. But Ruby Rose, loving your soul's path. I feel like that's it. Like, a lot of you are looking at where you're at right now, and you're seeing how far you came. Like, a lot of you are looking at everything that's happened and how it's happening for a reason. Every time I look at this circle, I'm hearing the circle of life. Right? That's what I'm feeling every time I look at that. I'm hearing that song, the circle of life. I feel like a lot of you are in the circle of life, on that path, on that journey, right? I'm not going to take it because I feel like it was an accident, but eternal spring. Some of you might be feeling like you are getting younger. You're looking younger. You're feeling younger. You're popping out of bed, and you're just, yeah, royalty here with the dragon. Because I do think of dragons as like a royal type of creature. They're a mythical creature, but also like they're one of those mythical creatures where it's like a lot of cultures do believe that they're actually real. So it's like, and they hold them in very high regard. Maybe you're held in very high regard. I feel like Spirit holds you in very high regard, guys. That's the energy I'm getting. Like, Spirit has a place for you. Okay? I feel like you guys are sovereign in yourself too. Like, you're really disciplining yourself. if you've been overeating, indulging, drinking to excess, things like that, because I'm seeing like a lot of fried, fatty foods. I'm seeing a lot of beer. I'm seeing a lot of like stuff that's good. It's good to eat fried, fatty foods, and it's good to drink some beer, but not all the time. Like, we shouldn't do that all the time, every day. Like, it's not something to excess is what I'm getting. I feel like you're disciplining that. So some of you guys could be going to the gym or working out. I know I just got myself a little, yeah, passions and sex. Okay. I feel like sorry, rewind. I just got myself a membership to the gym, and I'm going to start going when I have time. It'll be very sporadic because I just literally don't have the time. Between work and family, it's just like, wow. I'm only one person. I'm like spinning plates here. Okay, so I feel like you're feeling very intense about something this week, okay? Some of you guys could be feeling very sexually attracted to somebody. You could be feeling very passionate right now, or somebody is feeling that way towards you. I feel like for some of you guys, you're feeling like you're feeling everything deeper. You're sensing everything deeper. Like everything's hitting you in a different way is what I'm getting, okay? There's like a lot of meditation too, so perhaps you're meditating. I'm also seeing like one of those, look, the dragon came out with the dragon. Okay, I like this color-scape too. I'm seeing a Zen garden, like one of those sand Zen gardens that you do. So you could be doing that, trying to like meditate on that. Yeah, smoke. Some of you guys are seeing past the smoke. And like I said, somebody might want that smoke. But I feel like you're seeing past that. Like you're not here for that. Okay? You don't have time for that is the energy that I'm getting here. Power and legacy. That's what you're working on. I feel like you're a chosen one with this dragon energy. Excuse me. Excuse me, guys. I feel like you're a chosen one with this dragon energy. And that's what I'm feeling like you're working on. So we have October coming out. That's way too many that came out with it. But something could be happening significant here in October. So what do we have this week ahead for my collective, my YouTube gang? What do we have? What's going on this week ahead for my YouTube gang? That's, again, too many. You know how this deck is. Some of you need to watch out, though, because there is this energy of like a two-faced friend around you. Somebody who acts like they like you, but they really don't. Somebody who acts like they have your back, but they really don't. That's the energy I'm getting. We have chain, okay? I'm hearing, is that Fleetwood Mac? Because if you don't love me now, then you'll never love me again. Something, never break the chain. That's the song I'm hearing, okay? Chain of events that will affect your life. So yeah, something is happening around you that is directly affecting you. I feel like Spirit has set things up for you like a chessboard game. And it's up to you to just make the certain moves that you need to make. And you feel intuitively guided to make these moves. That's the thing, okay? I feel like you are being put into a position of power here. I feel like you're being, if you've just like, your job, your work, whatever, if you're getting promoted, things like that, like you're getting placed into a position of power. And I feel like Spirit is watching you to see how you act. Like, are you humble when you accept things, or do you expect to have things handed to you, right? Do you lead from a place of wanting to help, wanting to make a change and a difference in this world, or do you lead from a place of, well, I'm the ruler, I'm the leader? How does you, because there's this quote, and I don't know who the quote's from, so forgive me, guys, but there is this quote: if you want to know a man's true character, give him power. Right? Because it's like, that's how the reflection of your soul is, how you act when you have power given to you. So that's kind of the energy I'm getting. Okay? Is that you've been given some kind of power, and now you're being gauged, you're being watched, possibly by Spirit, possibly by other people. Okay? Let's get one more for the collective this week. My YouTube gang, that's too many, guys. But man with a broken bridge. Some of you could feel like this broken bridge, this man, it's broken. There's a broken bridge with the man. Some of you could feel like that. We have great passion that wanted to come out. Wow, that's crazy. It's like Spirit wants to give these messages twice. We have passion, passion, dragon, okay? It's like, use your passions wisely here. Some of you are feeling very passionate about something or somebody, though, or somebody's feeling this way about you. This could be a Scorpio energy. This could be a Virgo energy with the Hermit and the Death card I just saw. I feel like you carry yourself in a very regal way. I feel like you carry yourself in a very regal way. You sovereign yourself in such a way that it's like, this person, if they are like around you, they respect you on like a massive level. It's kind of the energy I'm getting here, okay? Like, they respect you. But I feel like it comes because you respect yourself, collective, okay? I'm also seeing a lot of deep knowledge coming to you. Like, there could be some sage wisdom coming to you. Somebody could be giving you some great advice this week, is also the energy I'm getting. I feel like you're seeing past a certain circumstance this week, and you're seeing a bigger picture. And so it's giving you the clarification / clarity that you need in this situation in order to move in a certain way, act in a certain way, be a certain way. Like, because you're getting this wisdom, because you're seeing something from a higher level, you know, that's what your focus is on. Some of you could be getting money to travel for work. Some of you guys could be getting opportunity to travel. Some of you guys could be traveling for opportunity, because I'm hearing gold rush. Like back in the day when everybody went out to the West. Like, you got to go where the money's at. That's what I'm hearing, okay? So some of you guys could be wanting to travel for work. Somebody could be getting their CLD or whatever that is for truck driving. I'm also getting that. Or like pilot license. Something about traveling and making money while doing it. I'm hearing conductor too. So some of you might be conducting a train or a symphony or something like that. Is also what I'm getting. What is this Imperial for my collective this week? Yeah, if there's anybody who's gossiping about you, right? If there's anybody who would like to, you know, spread any rumors about you, spread any lies about you, I feel like you're not paying attention to that. I feel like you're above that. I feel like your ancestors are watching anyways. Your ancestors are taking care of this, is also what I'm getting. With the Five of Swords, though, I'm also getting this energy of like, if you've been overthinking, if you've been stressing about something, you're not allowing yourself to stress anymore. You're not allowing yourself to get bogged down by these things anymore, okay? It's like you're taking your swords and you're going. It's kind of the energy that I'm getting. You're taking your swords and you're going. So, because, you know, Five of Swords for me is when you're overthinking, you're self-sabotaging. Some of you guys have had like imposter syndrome where you've kind of been almost sabotaging yourself out of your blessings. Like, no, I could never deserve that. No, I'm not good enough for that. No, they would never accept me, right? I feel like you're, 5, 6, 7, 8. There's been like this energy of like being trapped in like a prison of your own making. And you're not wanting that to happen anymore. You're releasing yourself from that. You're releasing yourself from some prison that you've been trapped in. I feel like it's mental for most of you, but hey, whatever, take it as it resonates. But I feel like for most of you guys, this is a mental prison that you've been in and that you're releasing yourself from. And I'm hearing releasing myself from other people's judgments. You're just not caring anymore. I feel like some of you guys have tried to make amends, or you've tried to do things in what you felt was the right way, and now you see that it doesn't matter because the people that it's like you're playing, like, okay, it's not like you're playing a game, but if you were playing a game, these people aren't playing the same game as you, if that makes sense. Like, you're on this level and they're not. They're just not willing to be mature. They're just not willing to be at your level. They're just not willing to see things the way you see it, or something like that. It's like you're gaining a perspective and you're seeing beyond a lot of things this week. Yeah, you're seeing that there's not going to be equal give and take here. I feel like somebody is very selfish around you and they want everything given to them. They want everything handed to them. They want people to fawn over them. Like, they feel like if you make a mistake and you mess up, then you are in servitude for the rest of your life with them. They feel like you're in servitude for the rest of your life. They feel like you'll spend your whole lifetime making this up to this person, is the energy I'm getting. And you're just not here for that anymore. You're like, people make mistakes, whatever, and you're not perfect either. That's the energy I'm getting. So I feel like there's a heavy air energy here, okay? Yeah. I feel like somebody is watching you take your new beginning. Look at all this air energy. That's 9 swords now. I feel like somebody is watching you. I feel like, you know, there's energy of turning a back on a connection too, or having no choice but to turn your back on a connection. I feel like this was very painful and hard for you, collective, but you had to. I feel like you had to turn your back on this connection. And I feel like somebody's watching you, watching your rise to power. They see all this, they feel like you're getting gifted wealth, or you're being given things, is the energy I'm getting. And it stresses them out. Why you doing better in your life would stress them out, but it is. I feel like because it's like what I was saying. I've said this to people before. It's like Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Okay? They're both, you know, right? They're both good rappers, okay rappers, whatever, okay? But it's like there can only be one. Remember there was that feud and everybody wanted to make them feud. Like they weren't feuding. But everybody was making them feud. And it's like, you know, they weren't feuding, but... Sorry, guys. They weren't feuding, but everybody was making them feud, is the energy that I'm getting. Okay? And so, I'm sorry, guys. I lost my train of thought just now. They weren't feuding, but everybody was making them feud around them. And it's like there can't be two on the top. There can only be one. And so even though they both have talent, even though they both, you know, are on the top of their game or whatever, it's not acceptable for everybody. You know, like there can only be one. That's kind of the energy I'm getting here. What's this person watching? Yeah, this person, I feel like you have somebody too that's watching to see if you're going to get some kind of love offer, some kind of love opportunity. They just want to know. Like, they just want to know if you're going to get some kind of opportunity, if something's going to come your way, if you're going to win, right? Because this is a game to them. Life is something that they are constantly finding themselves competing in. They don't find like everybody can have joy, everybody can do well. And even if they say that, they don't really mean it. Like people can do better, but not better than them. So somebody is watching to see if somebody is going to come towards you, or if a love opportunity, basically. Somebody is watching to see if you're going to get love, or if something's going to come your way. Okay? What is this burgundy? Passions and sex. What is this? What is this burgundy? What is this collective for this week ahead? What is this burgundy energy? Yeah, I feel like somebody has been betrayed by their own passions. I feel like somebody tried to treat this empress like she was a queen, but she's an empress. That's the thing, right? Like, this person is used to dealing with queens. This person is used to dealing with pages and queens and people of a lower stature. People who are, you know, driven by their baser instincts. People who are not in their divinity. This guy kind of looks frustrated, like he can't get to her. She's not pressed. She's not bothered by him. And, you know, it's because this person has betrayed themselves. They've made themselves out to be some kind of philandering, you know, what have you. Like, there's a lack of integrity here. She only deals in the integrity, guys, okay? She only deals with what she finds to be divine. And she did not find this King of Wands to be divine. Maybe he had the potential, but the Empress is a kingdom, empire, whatever, was not built on potential, honey. It was built on tangible things, right? That she had to do herself. Because we always see the Emperor and the Empress separate, right? Like all the kings and queens. So they all kind of have their own empires here. And I feel like, you know, he's kind of upset now because, male or female, they can't reach this Empress now. Because they have, again, portrayed themselves to be this. They portrayed themselves to be only out for passion, only out for, you know, sex, perhaps. And the King of Wands, I feel like, wants her to know that there's a lot deeper to this king than that, but it's like it's too late almost. She's not interested now, or she's turned her back, or something like that. That's kind of the energy I'm getting. But I feel like somebody did try to take advantage of an Empress. Somebody did try to take, or will in the next week, whatever. Did try to take advantage of an Empress. Did try to We got a lot of kings too. Just saw the King of Swords too. Tried to lie, tried to manipulate. What was the lie? What was the manipulation, Spirit? With the Seven of Swords. Just saw the Four of Cups. Maybe act like they weren't interested when they were. Maybe they put this person on the back burner. And I just feel like somebody didn't see somebody's full worth, full potential. Yeah, somebody might have lied about their status, lied about how hard they were willing to work or put effort into something. Okay? Somebody lied about how much they were going to give. They acted like they were in it, but they weren't in it. And I feel like as soon as the Empress saw that, she disengaged. And that's when, you know, it hit this king or whatever. I'm also getting this energy of not letting your passions, your sex drive, things like that, your lower level instincts kind of take over and disrupt you from your work. Right? I'm getting Aquarius energy. Not letting things take over and disrupt you. Like, keep your eye on your prize. Keep your eye on your grass. Keep your eye on your garden. Yes, the Empress coming back out. Libra, Taurus energy, and we have Pisces, Cancerian with the moon. That's double Empress. That's divine feminine in the energetically and then physically. So I feel like you're in your energy when it comes to divine feminines out there. Like, yes, you're feeling yourself, Beyonce. You are. Okay, you're feeling yourself here. I feel like you're not wanting to put up with things. A lot of people are coming your way. Divine masculine, perhaps, energetically, the sun. A lot of people are interested in you. A lot of people are reaching out to you. A lot of people have their eyes on you. A lot of people want to see your glow up. They want to be a part of your glow up. They want to see how you've built your kingdom. I feel like you've built your kingdom almost on the back of your own misfortunes. That's the energy I'm getting here. Like, you've not been given everything that you would have liked, and people haven't always treated you in this empressly way, but yet you've still risen. You've still built something for yourself, and it's magical. That's the energy I'm getting. Your crown chakra is very lit this week, so you might have like ascension headaches or something like that. That's too many. That's what I'm getting though. I feel like there is a soulmate from your past that thinks of you often. I feel like they want to come back, but they just don't know how. They just don't know how to approach you. If this person has been kind of lacked integrity with you, if they've came off as somebody who's a liar, manipulator, even if that's not how they really are, that's how they came off, this is what's seared in their mind now. They know. And they're just like, this person, this Empress, whatever, does not see me in this light. So how could I even step forward? Even if I wanted to, I'm going to get the business. And I feel like this person is like a dog with their tail tucked between their legs. They don't want the business. They don't want to hear what they've been wrong what they've done wrong, because they know that the Empress is going to reflect that all back to them. The Empress is not here to stroke their ego. The Empress is not here to tell them how great they are if they're not great. If you're great, yes, the Empress will definitely tell you that. The Empress is a loving leader, a loving ruler, a loving Empress, right? But if you're not great, why would I tell you that you are? I'm going to tell you what you are. I'm going to give you what you give me, because the energy here is that the Empress matches energies. And somebody is very worried about the judgment of an Empress. I feel like this person played their cards wrong. Like, they thought... I feel like this person thought that they were messing with the Queen, like I said, but they didn't realize this was an Empress till it was too little too late. So, what's this dragon, this power and legacy that's this week for the collective? This power and legacy. Yeah, I feel like you guys are on your way to victory. It could be a slow start here, or there could be a lot of growth that's left. Like, I'm getting this energy of, like, you haven't even seen your full potential yet. Excuse me, guys. My throat chakra is all messed up. I feel like if you, oh my gosh, if you, I feel like somebody wants to speak their truth to you. Honestly, that's how I'm feeling right now. But they're not. Sorry, for whatever reason, they're not. If you're sitting in this Empress energy, guys, I feel like the potential here, right? Like, you have potential to surpass that. There's big changes coming up in your future. Again, travel for work, something like that. There's like, you're on the upswing of the Wheel of Fortune, but it's only going to get better. Like, there's something here that is getting better for you. I feel like you've made the choices to disconnect from certain mindsets, to free yourself from certain mental prisons. You've learned certain soul lessons that you were here to learn. I feel like as the Empress, you have turned, male or female, you've turned your back on shady, shisty behavior. You have turned your back on shady, shisty people, right? You've built your empire, like I said, off your own misfortunes, not the misfortunes of other people, because some people, they build their empire off of, you know, misfortunes, right? Like they marry people, they divorce people, and then they get the house. They get all the alimony and the child support. And there's nothing wrong with that. I had somebody try to come for me and on Instagram the other day. And it's like, there's nothing wrong with you having a house that you've gotten from a marriage or having alimony or child support. But there is something to be said for building these things yourself. And I'm allowed to be proud of the fact that I'm not on alimony, that I don't have my house from a marriage, that I'm not on food stamps. I'm allowed to be proud of that. I've built this for myself, all of this for myself. And I'm allowed to be proud of that. So don't come in my comments, in my DMs, and tell me, well, we should remove the stigma. Well, no, that's not my job to remove the stigma, honey, because I used to be on food stamps, okay? I used to have to live with my parents. All right. I used to be dependent on somebody in a relationship. That's not me. And I'm not going to act like it is. Sorry, but that really upset me with that person, because I feel like that person never really ever says anything to me until it's time to criticize me. That's why they found themselves on the wrong end of my block button, because I don't have time for it. I've worked really hard for everything I built, and you're dang right I'm going to be proud of it. Period. Okay? So please don't bring that crap to somebody else, honey, not me. Anyways, like I said, there's nothing wrong with having to have help, okay? But I feel like what you've done here is you've built your whole empire off of your own misfortunes, okay? And there's something powerful about that. And I feel like this is your ancestors offering to you. Like, we want to offer you legacy. We want to offer you abundance. We want to offer you power, not just on the 5D, because you guys are already powerful on the 5D. We've seen the moon, we've seen the empress, we've seen the sun. So we're already seeing divine feminine, divine masculine energy energetically. But this is like on the 3D. We want to offer you some kind of power. We want you to step into who you truly are. Take your crown. Is the energy I'm getting. Like, he might as well be holding a little crown instead of a pinnacle, because that's the energy I'm getting. Yeah, I just saw the star and the sun. It's like this is written in the stars. What is this power that the collective is being gifted? I feel like it's being gifted to you, but I almost feel like you've earned it too, because of your choices, because it's not easy. It's like I put on Instagram the other day with when I did what's coming next, and somebody was stepping into their divine masculine power. It's not enough to be like, I'm divine masculine. Go out there and say you're a good person. Say you're doing this. Say you're powerful, and say you're all that, right? But energetically, if it doesn't match, your life, your mind, your body will reflect that. You cannot hide from that. You cannot hide from spirit. Spirit knows if you're truly in divine masculine, divine feminine energy, or if you're not. If you're just saying, or you might be able to, if you might be able to fool people here on the 3D, but you can't fool spirit. That's the thing. And you can't fool other divines. That's the thing. Like, we know energetically. Okay. So it's like, that's the kind of energy I'm getting of somebody who, like, you know, there's the real divines out here, and then there's people who portray themselves to be divines. And you can just tell, like, a real divine feminine doesn't need to go around telling everybody they're divine feminine. Like, people just know. People recognize. Some of you guys could have a Leo, right? A masculine. There he is, divine masculine, that really wants to reach out to you, really wants to apologize, because I feel like, again, they didn't recognize you for whatever reason. This person has been kind of stowed away. Hermit, Virgo energy, Aries energy coming out. So what is this power that's being gifted? Success, fortune, Cancerian energy. Success, fortune, etheric secrets, etheric knowledge. I feel like some of this spirit doesn't even want you to know about with that high priestess, but I feel like you guys, like, there is fast movement. Some of you guys could be getting relocated, like just period, you're getting relocated. You could be traveling across the country to a different country, whatever. But I just find this to be success, forward movement, conquering something, power, prestige, status. Like, you're being gifted things. Okay? I feel like there's like, separating the wheat from the chaff is what I just heard too, okay? So I feel like there's people out here in the 3D that have power, but it's like, it's going to be soon very, very obvious who is truly a divine feminine, divine masculine, who is portraying themselves to be one. Because there is a difference here, is what I'm getting. Okay? So if you know energetically, yeah. If you know energetically you're aligned, Taurus energy, if you know energetically that you're aligned, then you don't really have anything to worry about, guys. You don't really have anything to worry about anyways, is kind of the energy they're giving me, because whether you're on this, whether you're a karmic, a twin flame, a whatever, it doesn't matter, guys. These are just labels of where you're at energetically. That's all it is. You're still you. You're still on your path. Like, I feel like people get that confused sometimes. Like, if I'm a karmic for life. No, you're a karmic right now because that's the energy that you're in. You're in this energy of hate, manipulation, of entitlement, right? That's what makes you a karmic, okay? But when you're in the energy of healing, of giving, of understanding, okay? Of surrendering, that's what makes you a divine. So it's like you can be either or, but it's your choices. It's what you want to live in. And you can't just say you're going to do it and then fall off. Like, you have to be that. You have to transform. And the Empress, like I said, she built her empire on the backs of her own misfortunes. Anybody who has stepped into this, we know all the sacrifices it takes, guys. It takes a lot of sacrifices. That's why I don't drink. That's why I don't smoke. That's why I don't have sex. That's why I don't sit here and do these things that I would love to indulge in. I would love to indulge in some things. I've had to turn down things that I would have loved to do in the past, things that I would have never thought twice about doing in the past. In the past, I would have never thought twice about being with somebody else's person, but now I can't do things like that. I don't do things like that now. Okay? These are the sacrifices. These are the lifestyle changes. These are the, those gluttonous, lusty things. These are the changes that you make to step into your divinity. And you have to mean it. You have to say it. You have to be it. You have to mean it. Okay? And so that's what I feel like the transformation has happened, because Spirit is always watching you, right? And I feel like that's the transformation that's happened here. And because of that, your ancestors, they're gifting you power. They're gifting you glory, legacy. Some of you guys are going to be gifted a house or a way to get a house. And it's a big house too. It's like a big, big house, like a 3-story house. What is this chain of events that's affecting the collective this week? What's this chain of events? There's something confusing that might be happening in the world, and it's causing somebody want to come towards you, is the energy that I'm getting, okay? I don't know why I'm seeing chaos and confusion. In my Patreon reading, I was also picking up on like a prison break, or like a prison riot, or a takeover in a prison. I don't know, something like that. I feel like something's happening behind the scenes that you're not really aware of, because you're kind of focusing on you and your own growth. And there's something happening behind the scenes that's causing a choice to be made, and then an action to be made towards you. That's the energy I'm getting. So take that as it resonates. What's this choice? What's this confusion? What is this? This 7 of Cups here. Yeah, I feel like there's being some kind of judgment call being made in the background. Okay, Scorpio energy here. There's some kind of judgment call being made in the background that's causing you to have options come your way. Like, out of confusion, you will get to move forward. Out of somebody else's chaos or something else that's happening, like a chain event in the world. Out of this, you're being gifted something. Out of this, you're being able to sail away. Something's happening. Forward movement. Transformation. Transforming is what I'm getting to. Transmuting is what I'm hearing as well. I feel like somebody is making it. I feel like somebody else's. Okay, let's just say this is a soulmate type of thing, right? What's basically what I'm getting is somebody's life is kind of going to crap right now. Something's happening right now in their own life, and it's causing them to be moved towards you energetically. Like, whether they're aware of that or not, whether they're aware that they're moving towards you or not, like, they're getting moved towards you. So that's the kind of energy, but take it as it resonates. But something is kind of getting pushed energetically towards you. Yeah, I kind of felt it, guys. Could be this King of Wands. We did see the King of Wands earlier. I feel like this King of Wands, his energy is like, see, See how he's like, he's looking this way and he looks very frustrated and almost constipated, to be honest with you. This person looks, because he's all blocked up. He's not letting things flow, okay? His energy is going this way. See what I'm saying? Like somebody's, their whole focused embody is this way, but their energy is going the other way. It's like they're fighting their energy is kind of what I'm getting. Somebody might be like around you, like fighting the energetic pull towards you. That can only last for so long. And if they want to stay in a prison of their own making, they can. I feel like regardless, Spirit has plans for you. But I do see communication coming in, or I see forward movement in your own life, guys. Who is this King of Wands and what does he want with the collective, right? This person is, again, trapped in a prison of their own making. This person wants to find a way to detach themselves from this. This person is going through tower after tower every single day. Nothing is the same. Nothing is what it should be. And it's because of this person's choices. This person has like this person had a lot of options is what I'm getting. And they chose to sail away, right? Yeah, they chose to leave. This person had a lot of options and they thought that all these options might be better. Now they're seeing, look, the little dragon. Now they're seeing, though. I feel like there's a chain of events that's causing this person to see that they've made the wrong choice or that they need to make better choices. I don't feel like this is necessarily your energy, guys, but it could be. Take it as it resonates. Great passion. What is the collective feeling great passion about this week? About walking away from things that no longer serve you. I heard that. You're feeling very passionate about it, right? You're feeling very committed to walking away from things that no longer serve you. I feel like you're also feeling very passionate to go off on your journey of self-discovery is also what I'm getting here. There could also be this energy of somebody who is feeling this way about you. They want to come gift you a flower, collective. They want to give you something. Isn't the energy I got? They have a gift for you. With this stave, they've acquired a lot of wisdom. I'm just getting this energy here with somebody who wants to walk towards you because they see that that's where their passion lies. They feel like you are their passion. They feel like whatever they're currently living, whatever, it's not fulfilling it. It might be like... It might fulfill it on certain gluttonous ways. Like it's very gluttonous. It's very indulgent. It's very excessive. Everything is excessive. When it's good, it's excessive. When it's bad, it's excessive. There's no balance where they're at. This person is not feeling the balance. Gemini energy coming out. Person might be fighting to make a choice to walk away from something. I don't know. That's the energy I'm getting. What's this Eight of Cups? This great passion for the collective this week. I keep hearing that song. And if you don't love me now, you'll never love me again. Something like that. Eight of Cups, Eight of Wands. Look at that 8-8. That talks about past lives. It talks about reincarnation, things like that. I feel like this person is walking away from something because they want to see change. They want to see growth in their life within themselves, right? It's almost like somebody might be studying you, seeing what you've been able to build for yourself, seeing how disciplining yourself, sacrificing yourself, making the morally correct choices has actually benefited you. Even if there was a period of struggle, even if there was a period of frustration and turmoil, it's actually ended up benefiting you. And this person sees that. And so they want that kind of growth in their own life. This could also just be you, again, walking away from things that aren't satisfying you, collective, so you can walk into what is going to passionately push you forward, passionately motivate you to be better, do better. If you are what you say you are, a superstar. That's what they're saying. Then have no fear. The time is here. Something like that. I feel like it's somebody around you, collective, because I don't feel like this is you, but it could be, feels like it's time to be who they say they are, right? It's time to step in, truly step into that role. That's kind of like what I was getting on Instagram with the divine masculine. Like somebody has decided that it's not enough to say they're divine masculine. It's not enough to say that they are this divine being. They have to live that. They need to be the divine being because, again, energy does not lie. Energy does not lie. Knight of Wands, I feel like you're feeling very passionate again this week about forward movement. Empress twice. So Divine Feminine, you're in the Hens house. You're in the Hens house. We have the King of Pentacles and we have the Queen of Wands. So you're feeling very good. You could be joining a gym. You could be getting some exercise here. You could be working on your body, eating organic, just doing things that's better for you. The King of Pentacles, I feel like you're very focused on your finances and your foundation and you're doing well. I'm also getting this couple here. They're kind of mismatched here. King of Pentacles, Queen of Wands. One is very hot-headed, driven by her, driven by her baser instincts. And the other one is driven by financial security. And then there's this Empress. It's almost like a Three's Company 2 type of energy. I don't know. Watch your health. That's what I was just saying, though. I feel like that's what you're doing, is you are watching your health. You are looking into trying to grow, be better, eat better, do better. I'm getting like a lot of organics, eating a lot of organics, drinking a lot of juices and smoothies. Hi, you joining my smoothie club? A smoothie a day, okay? Maybe even 2, because sometimes I have 2 smoothies a day, but a smoothie a day, all right? Wow, that's crazy. So we have, this one says, paths have been blocked for your own good, which I feel like that's the thing about the Empress. Like, she's willing to sovereign herself and see beyond this current stuff. Like I was saying before with the dragon. So if a path has been blocked for the Empress, yeah, it might hurt. Yeah, it might be painful. Yeah, it might suck. Right? But at the end of the day, she sees beyond that. She knows that Spirit has her back. She knows that's the difference, okay? Between being a divine and a not divine. A divine and a karmic. I'm sorry to say karmic, but that's the energy that some of these people are in. So I'm going to call them like I see them. But that's the difference. Of knowing that something has your back, knowing that you're being looked after and willing to surrender and follow that. So if a path has been blocked, it's like, yeah, it hurts. And you might have to take your little moment of healing because you are human and you do have emotions. But at the end of the day, you're going to be okay. And you know that. You have faith. You have strength in that. So you sovereign yourself and you move forward. Look, because why? New paths are opening up. So if a path has been blocked, it's fine. And you know that with the dragon energy, you see beyond all that. And you know that new paths are opening up. And Spirit is saying that new paths are opening up. You're being gifted something. Some of you guys could be being gifted a whole new relationship or a whole, like something. Something has been gifted to you. That's the kind of energy I'm getting too with this person who kind of made the wrong choice. Like they were gifted something. Like a chain of events in the world, something that had nothing to do with them, brought this divine to their doorstep, brought like this gift to them. And it's almost like Sodom and Gomorrah, like we were talking about in that reading a couple weeks ago. And instead of treating this divine being with respect and honor and trying to be like it and learn from it, they decided to, poke it and do it and torture it. And it's like something divine showed up in their life. And how did they pay their thanks? They heard it. They took advantage of it. It's like this person made the wrong choice and now they see that. This person was gifted something. This was a gift. And this is what they did. That's all I got to say to that. But new paths are opening up here for you, collective, is what I'm getting, right? And yeah, here's your confirmation. If you're like, I don't know, Jess, is she really on? Here's your confirmation. So here's your confirmation that everything that you've went through has been leading you to something. Here's your confirmation that, yeah, you really do need to change your life and you do need to do things better. Here's your confirmation that you have made the right choices, right? And that you are getting moved towards glory. You are getting moved towards success and abundance, that you are the chosen one. Whatever you've needed a confirmation for, here it is. If you've needed a confirmation that it's time to walk away from things that aren't serving you so your life can pick back up, because right now it's like stagnant with these cups. There's water in there, but the water's stagnant. Things need to flow. Things need to move. And some of you might feel like that about your creativity too. Like as soon as you change something, all your creativity is going to flow. It could be your environment. Maybe you need to stop trying to create in your house. Maybe you need to go to the park or, you know what I mean? Go do something. That's the energy I'm getting, guys. All right, I'm happy with this reading. This reading is going to get uploaded to Sweet because I'm happy with this one. The other reading, guys, like I said, about 16 of y'all saw it. It was basically just twin flame, karmic, oh, I feel so regretful because I hurt you. Like, nobody gives a crap, man. Like, you know, don't come into my spiritual energy to tell me that. Come to my damn door. Okay? My door is here all the time. I'm here, well, not anymore. I'm not here all the time, but people can find me if they really want to find me. Don't come in and hijack my readings like that, because this is for the collective. This is for spiritual growth. It's not for that kind of stuff. It's not. Period. Anyways, I love you guys. I do. And I do hope it helps. I hope it resonates. I hope it does something. And I'll see you guys on the next one. Bye.